Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes two people happy instead of just one. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, DA. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets.
And that matchup against the Hornets, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Porter at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Hart is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now here's Bledsoe. Passes it to Ingram. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
3-1.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
One shot.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Adams. Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in this path when he goes like that.
And here is Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Porter against Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Kept alive. Millsap trying to get open. And that one's good. Jokic.
You can't afford to lose sight of Jokic, not even for a second. This guy's always a threat to hurt you on the offensive boards.
Here's Williamson. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bledsoe against Murray. Harris outside. Pass to Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line, throws the sneaky elbow here and there. commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray against Bledsoe. Now the pass to Millsap. Ingram with the steal. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. And he lays that one in.
Tell you what, there's not a guard any stronger in the league than Bledsoe. His upper body strength, impressive.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Dallas. Murray dishes to Millsap. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hart, no good.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Deep 2 from Murray. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Bledsoe passes to Williamson. To the middle, here's Adams, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Harris outside. Passes it to Millsap. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
You know, Millsap has tremendous speed for a guy of his size, and he's able to force the issue and get to the basket.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Williamson. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Williamson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Warriors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
4 on the clock. Porter passes to Millsap. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Sion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. 4-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Ingram. 26 points for him last game against Golden State.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Harris outside. Back to Murray. Takes the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And so here is New Orleans. Bledsoe kicks to Adams. Ingram up top, guarded by Porter. Ingram passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Jokic. That one's not going to go. Good D by Williamson. Here's Bledsoe. And no good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Now, here's Jokic. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. That gives them the lead. Murray's got 11 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Bledsoe. The shot's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Murray after Eric Bledsoe's score. Jokic with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the basket by Jokic. Hart kicks to Ingram. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Millsap, and that one drops. And now a three-point Nugget lead.
And Millsap is accustomed to getting hit on the drive. I mean, terrific display of strength from the versatile forward.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And guys, if there's an X factor for this Nuggets team moving forward, it might be the young man, Michael Porter Jr. Talk about his potential. It could be as high as anybody on that roster.
Yeah, I concur with you there, Greg. I mean, you look at this kid, he's got a great shooting touch and really good scoring instincts that you don't see very often. Extremely gifted. They've brought him along slowly, which is the wise thing to do. And if he can come on and realize his potential, he could take him to another level for sure.
Barton, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Ball. And the loss to the Warriors the other night definitely was not himself. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. It's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Denver leading by 3. Barton outside. Here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Now Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hernan Gomez passes to Ingram. Ron Gomez trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition. Just is unflappable, drawing contact easily on these kinds of shot attempts.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
Both free throws good for Ingram. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. 3-point lead. Green left side. Pass to Dozier. From outside off the mark. Outside ball. And he banks in the layup.
You know what? The size ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
And here are the Nuggets now. Morris outside.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Now, here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A pass to Dozier. Outside, Green. Pass to Barton. 5 to shoot. Over Reddick. Barton, no luck.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Reddick. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
J.J. Redick is a killer as a shooter. Textbook form, especially effective from the mid-range area.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Jokic. A 3-pointer is right on target. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Now, here's Ball. Hayes. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Denver shooting an impressive 60% early. Right side, Green. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Nikola Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 9 rebounds and 7 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here. LA's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Hampton's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Here's Barton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Barton's got his second bucket tonight.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
Ball against Morris. Ball dishes to Hayes. On the left block, it's stolen by Green. He's got a clear path. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Absolutely terrific in transition. When the floor opens up, Barton attacks and doesn't let up.
The drive-by ball, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
They kick it out to Green. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. New Orleans in the lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Their backcourt, Ball and Reddick. At the forward slots, Ingram and Melly. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Down low, and it's Ball, that time on the assist from Reddick. Ball's got 8 points.
How about that? Reddick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. Ball kicks to Hayes. 7-foot shot. And Hayes throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, G.A., it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. On defense, the Pelicans. Here's Harris. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
Pass to Hart from past the arc. And the Pelicans get it back. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Murray, the pass to Harris. Here's Porter. And it's Melly with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Bledsoe against Murray. Millsap has the open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Millsap's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Bledsoe taking his time here. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
One shot.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray against Bledsoe. Pass to Millsap. That 3 off the mark. Pelicans leading by 9. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And the dunk by Williamson.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Harris outside. Murray surveying the D. Millsap. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
First one falls for him.
You know, it took a little time for Millsap to develop and blossom into the NBA player he is, but once he did blossom, this guy became a star quickly.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 9. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target with his 3. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the dunk by Williamson.
And the offensive skill set Williamson has off the charts. And the scary thing is, guys, he's only going to keep getting better.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Ingram. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Now, here's Hampton. Covered by Reddick. Clock is at 3. For 3, Harris. They get it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here is Murray. He's coming off a 22-point game against Dallas. On the wing, Harris. Porter trying to free himself up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Hey, even when you knock Gary Harris around, he powers these shots in.
And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris has played, trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part, an extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
That's good from Harris.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
Here's the pass to Williamson. Now Bledsoe. Left side, Adams. Plenty of space. And it's off the back rim. No good. It's stolen by Adams. Back to Bledsoe. Over Jokic. Here's Adams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Harris, bounce pass. Millsap trying to get open. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Harris.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
Bledsoe passes to Hart. Out left to the wing. It's hauled in by Harris. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Hernan Gomez is checked in for J.J. Redick. The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray outside. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Bledsoe with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Golden State.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Gary Harris.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Bledsoe against Murray. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple. Pelicans leading by 13. Here's Williamson. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Here's Harris. He's got 10. Millsap inside. Hernan Gomez covering.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, Gary Harris has his fingerprints all over this one, being very aggressive right now.
Here's Bledsoe. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Offensive rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Williamson finds Hernan Gomez.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Denver calls timeout. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Man, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Pelicans. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams have the most second chance points in the league. Second, the Pelicans. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Man, this is a battle today between two teams that really dominated the offensive glass a year ago. And they also convert when they get those second chance opportunities. Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Passes to Williamson. Adams outside. Here's Hart. Got a piece of it.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
They get it again. Another shot. It's deflected.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Green. And Adams sends it back. And they're able to recover. And it's Green missing.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Free throw drops for Green.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Morris is checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from Green. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. Morris against Ball. Pass to Williamson. Back to Hart from downtown. He goes up again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And the expectations for Williamson are sky high. A superb athlete whose skill set and drive to be great is off the charts.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Morris dishes to Green. No good on the triple.
Well, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Williamson. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Dozier passes to Morris. Right side Green. The shot from the low post is good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Ball against Morris. Jokic with the steal.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Nuggets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Free throw, good. Jokic.
A self-described country boy from the town of Sombor, Serbia. Jokic grew up racing horses, no less.
Boy, those are some nice factoids, Greg. Well done. From stable boy and jockey, but as he grew, basketball made the most sense. And to this day, he still loves horses and actually still has a few back in Serbia.
Floats it up for Williamson.
Oh, such a terrific pass. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
32 seconds left here in the second. Bounce pass from Morris. Adams against Jokic. There's Green with the 3. The shot will not fall. Pelicans leading by 15. Deep 2 from Ball. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Offensive rebound. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 29 points. And though he didn't ask for it, Kenny, Brandon Ingram will always be linked to Anthony Davis as the key player coming back in that trade.
Sometimes a change of scenery, Ernie, is good for somebody. You know, I like how he's responded to this Ingram.
He's more assertive, he's putting up big numbers, and his length is a factor at the defensive end.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So on the floor for Denver, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter at the small forward. Bledsoe for three. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Bledsoe passes to Ingram. To the inside, Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Jokic. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Adams, some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Murray against Bledsoe. Murray, good. Murray's got 13.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
And there's the pass to Adams. He dishes it to Ingram. Back to Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And looking now at some numbers for Steven Adams. He had a strong showing last season. 6th in field goal percentage, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. They throw good, Adams. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 16. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Hart. Passes it to Adams. Back to Hart. It's hauled in by Harris.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. It's stolen by Adams. 3-on-3. Lobs it up there for Ingram.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 16. Pass to Jokic. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Hart. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 6th assist on the night.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Murray with the bounce pass. Pass to Harris. Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Hart, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Harris kicks to Murray. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The Pelicans, another fast break opportunity here. Shots good by Bledsoe.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Jokic missing.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
How do you like this? A sleepy-eyed assassin. Ingram looks like he could score in his sleep.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right side, Millsap. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Adams in the corner. Jokic with the steal. Kicks it to Murray. Harris outside. Passes to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
2 shots.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this, Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch.
Murray against Bledsoe. Melly passes to Bledsoe. Here's Melly. Corner shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Pelicans lead by 20. Now Murray. 13 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, you got to like how locked in Jokic is on offense now. His confidence is sky high, and he believes he can score on anybody, anytime.
Bledsoe outside. Dishes to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And at 6'9", with that wingspan of his, Ingram is constantly prowling for these dunks. He's an incredible athlete who finishes with ease near the hoop.
Harris looking it over. Pass to Millsap. Bledsoe with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe, and he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Dozier's checked in, and it's Will Barton in for Gary Harris. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And that one's good. Barton.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Bledsoe against Morris. Here's Hayes. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Bledsoe kicks to Hayes. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Hampton, and the dunk by Hampton.
And, you know, this is something Jokic does extremely well. He excels at finding the open man with quality passes.
Feeds to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Hampton. Makes it off the glass. Hampton's got 6.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
New Orleans leading by 15. Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 15. Outside, Redick. Offline with his 3.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Morris with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bledsoe against Morris. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And you know what? I like the tough-mindedness of Bledsoe. I mean, it's never easy trying to keep him under control, especially when he's driving the ball.
The Nuggets trail by 14. And here is Morris. To the middle. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And checking out the numbers for Ingram. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 24 per clip, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, guys, it's really obvious that Jokic wants to keep getting better. I mean, he's got a lot of tools, and I think the sky's the limit.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Hayes, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Eric Bledsoe. And Jokic drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Ball, the pass to Hernan Gomez. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game. The Nuggets trail by 12. Morris outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Morris drops them both. Pelicans leading by 10. Outside, Ball. There's the dish to Ingram. To the inside. And stolen by Barton. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Pulls up for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. At the tip, great positioning on the putback. Now he's got 6 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Morris. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shot from free throw range. Got a hand on it. Hampton passes to Dozier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Taking a look at some numbers for Redick, how he did last season. 2nd in 3-point field goal percentage, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the 3-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pelicans, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Josh Hart in for J.J. Redick. No good on the second free throw. And Adams has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 22 is their biggest lead.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Morris passes to Jokic. They get the rebound. Now the pass to Hampton. Jokic trying to free himself up. Hampton misses.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Fast break. Here we go. Martin from outside. Morris kicks to Dozier. Shoots over Adams. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Ball no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
They recover it. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. Jokic is second.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hampton. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. Both good from the line that time. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Hart, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Will Barton. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. 50 seconds left in the third. Morris passes to Porter. Hampton with the ball. 8 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hampton. And so he hits both. Pelicans leading by 8. Down low, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
29 seconds left in the third. Morris passes to Jokic. He kicks it to Hampton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Adams against Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Man, I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit, and he drives inside anyway.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Ball hits them both.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Lonzo Ball out there with Hart, and it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. Barton in the corner. Count the basket.
He's capable of hurting you from just about anywhere. Barton has a great offensive repertoire.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 22 is their biggest lead. Passes it to Hart. He feeds it to Williamson. Inside. Here's Adams. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his third assist on the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
To the paint. Barton surveying the floor. Outside Millsap. Floats one. Hampton misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Murray. Right side Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
And this is what happens when Millsap gets deep inside. Superb at finishing with force.
Outside Ball. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Barton passes to Murray. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Ball. It's tipped. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
First free throw is good. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Harris comes in for Will Barton. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And it's blocked. Williamson with it. Now defended by Jokic.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Harris outside. Pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. Jokic trying to free himself up. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to Adams. Back to Bledsoe. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bledsoe's got 19 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Harris outside.
Harris's confidence and physicality and determination allow him to draw fouls as he gets close to the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Both good from the line that time. And so here is New Orleans. 22 is their biggest lead. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Over Millsap. That one wide left.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And another miss by Denver.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And it's Williamson missing. And Adams kicks to Bledsoe. There's the pass to Hart. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Here's Adams. Here's Williamson. They shoot again. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Williamson missing. And it's Millsap with the ball for Denver. It's a 14-point game. In the corner, Murray with it. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And Adams sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Here's Millsap. Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game. Pelicans leading by 11. Passes it to Williamson. Bledsoe against Murray. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
It's a quiet, rugged demeanor that Bledsoe plays with, and he doesn't back away from anybody on the court.
Now Murray. From the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Bledsoe unable to get that one. Murray with the defensive effort.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And Adams sends it back. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game. Zion Williamson.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
One of the things Murray does well is shoot the mid-range shot. He's actually deadly from there. Can't give him that kind of room.
A double-team Bledsoe. Pass to Hart. This one for 3. Pelicans keep it alive.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the back.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound. If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap. New Orleans leading by 12. Pass to Hart. Back to Bledsoe. Hayes the pass to Reddick. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Outside Porter. Murray against Bledsoe. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Hart the pass to Bledsoe. A double-team Bledsoe. Back to Hart. Outside for Reddick. Over Harris. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And Reddick drains these shots constantly. I mean, senses and feels the separation and then capitalizes on it.
Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Harris outside. To the inside. Millsap got a piece of it. Hart the pass to Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
First one falls for him. Will Barton, he's checked in for Gary Harris. That one misses. The Nuggets trail by 15 and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Outside for Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 18 points for Paul Millsap.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Hart, no good. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Adams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for J.J. Redick. Pelicans leading by 11. The pass to Hayes. Bledsoe with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bledsoe's got 23. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. The kick out to Barton. It's tipped. And here's Bledsoe. They double team Bledsoe. Adams in the corner. Fires the three. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
They get it back. Here's Hart. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And he gets it to go. He's got 27.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
Porter against Ingram. Pass to Bledsoe. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
The Nuggets shooting about 42% so far. Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 29 in the game.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Adams, the pass to Hart, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray with it. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for New Orleans.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zion Williamson.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Bledsoe against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Adams, some nice D. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pass to Hart. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And Adams kicks to Hayes. From deep. Out to Ingram. From deep three-point range. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We getting out in transition, trying to get defensive stops, and everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.